Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless Friday, December 27 recap. Adam asks Chelsea to live at the ranch. The Count of Monte Cristo mystery. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers recap for Friday, December 27, reveals that Denise Tolliver Thelma Hopkins will meet with Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic at a cafe in Los Angeles. Denise will explain that all the apartments Damien S. lived in have been owned by the same management company, Danglars Properties. Plus, every job Damien S. held falls under an umbrella company called Monte Cristo Investments. Nate will realize there must be a connection since Danglars was a key character in The Count of Monte Cristo. There'll be some talk about the overall story of a falsely imprisoned man coming into a fortune, remaking himself and setting out to avenge his wrongful incarceration. Amy will recall that Damien loved the book as a teenager and even asked for the number 34 basketball jersey since it related to the main character being nameless prisoner 34. Nate will ponder what all this means and decide the only way to get answers is to approach Damien, though he'll think it's best to do that alone. It'll be decided that Nate's going to pretend he's looking for new hires at Winters and tailor the position to fit Damien's experience. Nate will also plan to claim he hired a headhunter who came up with Damien's name. Since Amy will worry that Damien could figure out it's a bogus story and disappear again, she'll warn this could be their only chance. Nate will suggest he'd better make it count then. At the TAC house, Cole Howard J. Eddie Peck will talk to Claire Newman Haley Aaron about finding common ground with Victor Newman Eric Braden and will confess that he admires how Victor protects his loved ones. Cole will contend that Victor would die for anyone in his family if it came down to it. After Cole suggests he has that same level of commitment to Claire and Victoria Newman Amelia Heinel, Claire will believe that since he's always shown how much he cares. At the ranch, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman and Chelsea Lawson Melissa Claire Egan will share a warm moment as they joke about Connor Newman Judah McKee not wanting to wear his Christmas scarf, which Adam will call hideous. Victor will ask for a moment alone with Chelsea, so she'll assume he wants to push her back into romantic territory with Adam. Chelsea will shut down that idea and insist she's just in a good place with Adam again because of Connor. Although Chelsea will think Adam is still in love with Sally Spectra Courtney Hope, Victor will argue that she was a momentary distraction. It'll be obvious to Victor that it'd be good for Adam, Chelsea, and Connor to be a real family again. Victor will want Chelsea and Connor to come live at the old ranch house with Adam, but she'll act like there's just too much negative history to go down that road. Once Adam brings Connor in from playing hockey outside, Connor will admit he'd like to be at the ranch every day. Victor will play up how he bets Connor would like to live there, but Chelsea will steer him away from that discussion. Adam will quiz Victor alone about his conversation with Chelsea and point out that if he agreed to live on the ranch, it'd just be him on his own. However, Adam will agree to move in the old ranch house in the new year. At Crimson Lights, Connor will head over to the counter to grab some brownies, so that LL give Adam a chance to question Chelsea about her earlier chat with Victor. Chelsea will acknowledge that Victor wants Connor to spend more time at the ranch and that he was trying to push her back toward Adam romantically. After Chelsea says she warned Victor it was never going to happen, Adam will wonder why she keeps fighting this. Once Adam points out that Sally is done with him, he'll suggest she's a moot point. Chelsea will act like what happened in Baltimore was a mistake, but Adam will play up their deeper feelings and insist there's no need to keep punishing themselves. When Adam looks in his heart, he'll contend that he only sees himself back together with Chelsea. Since Adam is moving into the old ranch house, he'll push Chelsea to come live with him so they can make a new life for Connor. Back with Victor on Friday's Y&R episode, he'll extend a surprising job offer to Cole. Victor will hope that Cole is willing to join Newman Enterprises and run a publishing division there. At Society, Lauren Fenmore Baldwin Tracy E. Bregman will wonder if Nikki Newman Melody Thomas Scott is waiting on the other shoe to drop since her life is going well. Nikki will refuse to focus on any negativity as they prepare to kick off 2025. When Claire pops up, she'll briefly worry that maybe Victor has changed his mind about accepting Cole and his relationship with Victoria. In the end, Claire will make a positive prediction and choose to believe this is about good news. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the Newman clan will face some new challenges soon enough, so stay tuned for updates on all the obstacles ahead. On Friday, December 27th, The Young and the Restless delivered a gripping episode with twists, romance, and suspenseful revelations, adding fuel to ongoing storylines. Fans were left reeling as Adam Newman made a surprising request of Chelsea Lawson, and a new mystery, echoing themes of The Count of Monte Cristo, began to unfold. Here's a detailed breakdown of all the major events and intriguing moments that unfolded on this winter day in Genoa City. Adam's bold proposal. The episode opened with a tense yet heartfelt conversation between Adam and Chelsea. The two have always shared a deep, complicated history, and their bond has continued to evolve, especially in recent weeks. Chelsea, who has experienced her share of personal struggles, from her health to her complex feelings for Adam, was shocked when he made a bold request. Adam, appearing more vulnerable than ever, asked Chelsea to move into the ranch with him. His proposal wasn't just a casual suggestion but a genuine offer, signaling his desire to rebuild their relationship and support Chelsea in her quest for stability. Adam's offer came from a place of care and perhaps a bit of selfishness. He wanted to ensure that Chelsea felt safe and was well taken care of after everything she's been through, especially with her mental health battles. Chelsea, stunned by Adam's proposal, didn't know how to respond immediately. She's always been torn between her love for Adam and the reality of their tumultuous past. This was a big decision, and her hesitation was palpable. Could she trust Adam again? Would living with him at the ranch bring the stability she longed for, or would it complicate matters further? Their conversation was rich with emotional depth. Adam reassured Chelsea that he wasn't trying to rush her into anything, but his concern for her well-being was sincere. His words hinted at a sense of longing for reconciliation, perhaps even redemption. Chelsea, torn between her desire for independence and the comfort of having someone by her side, faced an internal struggle. The Count of Monte Cristo mystery unfolds. Meanwhile, the episode also introduced a mysterious plot that could change the landscape of Genoa City, the Count of Monte Cristo-inspired intrigue. Just as Genoa City is rife with personal drama, the specter of an ominous past looms over certain characters. As the storylines of revenge, betrayal, and secrets continue to develop, a mysterious character, much like Edmond Dantes from The Count of Monte Cristo, appears to be plotting in the shadows. This new mystery centers around a character with a shadowy past, someone seeking justice for perceived wrongs. While it remains unclear who this mysterious figure is, their actions seem driven by a desire for revenge and retribution, not unlike Dante's quest for vengeance in the classic tale. This subplot seems to be slowly unfurling, with each episode dropping subtle clues about the identity and motives of this enigmatic figure. In Friday's episode, a mysterious letter was discovered by someone close to the Newmans. The letter hinted at a long-held grudge and a veiled threat, giving the episode a palpable sense of suspense. The revelation of the letter and its cryptic message sent chills through the characters, particularly those who were unaware of any previous enemies. Could this be the work of someone from Adam's past, or is it a new figure seeking to make a name for themselves? As the mystery grows, so does the intrigue. The show's writers have woven in a dark, vengeful tone reminiscent of The Count of Monte Cristo, with a sense of betrayal, vengeance, and payback threatening to destabilize the fragile peace between Genoa City's elite. Victor and Nick's concerns. As the drama surrounding Adam and Chelsea unfolded, Victor and Nick were equally wrapped up in the larger narrative that was brewing. Victor, ever the protector of his family, had some concerns about Adam's intentions. While he's seen Adam grow, he's also witnessed his son's capacity for making impulsive decisions that can lead to chaos. Victor wasn't sure if Adam was truly ready to take on the responsibility of caring for Chelsea, especially given the state of their rocky relationship. Nick, on the other hand, was more pragmatic in his assessment of the situation. He wondered if Adam's sudden desire to bring Chelsea back into his life was genuine or another part of his strategy to maintain control over everyone in his orbit. Nick's skepticism mirrored the ongoing friction between the brothers, a rivalry that always simmered beneath the surface. For Nick, seeing Adam offer Chelsea a place at the ranch could either be an act of goodwill or a calculated move to manipulate the situation. The growing tension between Chelsea and Sharon. As Adam's offer loomed over Chelsea, she found herself in yet another tense interaction with Sharon. Sharon, ever the voice of reason in Chelsea's life, questioned Chelsea's ability to make decisions that were truly in her best interest. Sharon was protective of Chelsea, but also wary of Adam's intentions. She knew all too well that Adam's actions often carried ulterior motives, and she didn't want Chelsea to fall back into a toxic dynamic. The tension between Sharon and Chelsea was palpable. Sharon's concern for Chelsea's well-being was genuine, but her past with Adam couldn't be ignored. She warned Chelsea that Adam's charm could easily lead her down a dangerous path again, one she might regret. This led to a tense moment where Chelsea, clearly torn, struggled to balance her desires for safety and love with the fear of being hurt once more. Sharon's caution didn't fall on deaf ears, but it only added to Chelsea's confusion. Could she trust Adam, or was she setting herself up for disappointment and heartbreak? The final cliffhanger. The episode ended on a cliffhanger, as Chelsea, after much contemplation, was left standing in the middle of the ranch, staring at the mansion in front of her. The camera lingered on her face, revealing a mixture of hope, doubt, and uncertainty. The winds of change were swirling around her, and her decision to accept Adam's offer or reject it would reverberate across the lives of those around her. Meanwhile, in the background, the shadowy figure of the Count of Monte Cristo-inspired character lurked, their plans continuing to unfold in the dark corners of Genoa City. The letter, with its cryptic message, was only the beginning of a much larger web of intrigue, betrayal, and retribution. As the camera zoomed out, viewers were left wondering, who is behind the mystery, and what will their next move be in the end? The episode left audiences on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in the saga of Adam, Chelsea, and the rising mystery that could change everything. Stay tuned, because it's clear that this holiday season is anything but predictable in Genoa City.